wonderful English, because we don't have a resident Lama, so it's really nice to have a Lama that we can just sit in a circle and ask Dharma practice questions and have Khenpo's advice. So the floor is open, and if you ask your questions, please make them loud enough for people on Zoom to hear. So
Zoom is only Annie.
No, there's somebody else. There was somebody else.
No, that's Mark.
Just on it.
There was somebody with a,
No, he left.
oh, he did leave. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, oops. Wrong route.
Wrong. How would he even get in?
Some people are.
Okay, well, Annie, now's the time to let her rip. Let's hear all your questions.
No pressure.
No pressure, no pressure.
No questions. I'm counting on you guys.
I had a question earlier in the car, because I asked Khenpo, and I was interested in the answer, so it was, there's the 10 strengths of the Tathagata, so it lists all 10 strengths, and one of them is the strength of knowing places and non-places, and I didn't understand that, so.
So it's a place, it's not talking about the place as a place. It's talking about the, like sometimes you in English you use as a, it's not your place to talk. That kind of place.
Oh, okay.
As a right to do or not, something good.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is not like a literally place to not talk. So
Was it
like for example, non-Buddha, when they give in teaching, just give whatever teaching, but Buddha only give to what really need that individual. So sometimes share certain topic, but sometimes they don't share, So I think this is just have to finding that kind of like it's a more talking about deeper level, more deeper level of a subtle level of things, that phenomena knowing. Gross part is we know, but this Buddha's knowledge is based on the subtle part. So.
Is that like teaching to a person based on their abilities? And
This is basically it's a talk about the law of causality. Yeah, so like sometimes people who hoping to find a happiness by harming other sentient being, that's not place. Because from the negative cannot get the happiness. Make sense? So that kind of situation.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had a question,
Yeah.
and it's about POA practice. Some of us have had training and instructions in POA, sadhanas. And you have given them here as well, if I'm not mistaken. You gave the teachings on POA here at one time.
I think so.
And Traga did.
Mhm.
And some people have familiar with the Great Drikung, POA, Chinmo, standing blade of grass, which is a Drikung practice. And one of the things that, for me, that was important was I did not understand how to do the expulsion of the consciousness through the aperture. I don't know how to do that, and that's one thing I would
What is expulsion?
Pushing it out.
Channel.
No,
Projecting it out.
this is between the Nyingma tradition and Drikung tradition. Nyingma tradition, they exercise conscious come out from your body too, and but Drikung we don't let come out. So Buddha Amitabha is sitting on you. His big toe is closing your Burmin chakra channel. So your conscious is a form of a light ball touching to the Amitabha's. When you said hic, Amitabha's big toe. Then when you say ka, it's come down to the heart. And you should do the practice for after the transmission until you have the sign. But once you have a sign, then don't do too much because it's not good.
What's the sign?
Sign is lots of time you get headache. Sometimes also you get open from here. Sometimes liquid come out. sometimes you can put the grass, that way it's called the
Sugar.
grass staging,
Oh, yeah, the-
yeah. So those are sign, okay? Sometimes not whole, but get a really bad headache. Also, those are sign. And basically you have to make the familiar on that. And then once you get that one, then do as a exercise of not forgetting that practice, but not often. Then it's sometimes it's a dangers for life shortage.
So we have the sadhana here, the poa and I was leading that practice once a month for a number of months.
Yeah.
And you're right, the middle part of the practice is the big toe
Yeah.
and it goes up and then it goes down. But then there's a part later in that sadhana where you actually do let the
No.
consciousness go out.
No,
Okay.
on the practice, no. This is a consciousness let go out is when you're dying.
Yeah.
There's a different. There's a two type of pour for practice and pour for the dead one.
Right.
Pour for the dead one is Amitabha is a sitting like a cross leg, and conscious come out and dissolve to the Amitabha heart. That's the difference.
Mhm.
So how often do you recommend?
So to pour until you have experience, you should do the retreat. But maybe most of people within the 3-4 days it comes sign, but longest maybe take like 1 week if you do retreat. But after that, then just do like a time to time, maybe once a month or maybe once 2 months or something like that, until make sure you don't forget your visualization and your prayer and your practice. But other than that, not do too much. This is like one fruit you touch too many times before ripening, it fall down from the tree. Yes, name
The practice to do.
Tara.
Uh,
I like Tara.
White Tara or green Tara?
All Tara.
And when we are talking about white Tara or red Tara or green Tara, do the colors that she has have a meaning?
A main practice of Tara is a green Tara. It's called the peaceful Tara or main Tara. The white Tara, red Tara, and all other is a kind of called performing. After the accomplishing, like if you see that in the Digung, we have red Tara. As a red Tara is there's a two mantra. One is a green Tara mantra called the peaceful 10-syllable mantra. So you have to do that one as accomplish. Then red Tara mantra is actually performing. It's called the magnetizing. So it's like Dharma practice is like this. It's the Vajrayana is called a approach. When you recite the mantra, there's called the 3 steps: approach, accomplish, perform. So all those red Tara, white Tara, those are performing mantra. So even the white Tara, if you really want to practice, first do the peaceful green Tara mantra for countless many numbers. Then when you're doing the white Tara mantra, it's like a you okay, whole month you work, make the money, then end of the weekend you go to shopping. Now performing is like same as a shopping. Really, you have to perform with what you accumulate. If you don't have anything accumulate, performance doesn't work that way. Lots of people recite in the Jambala mantra, like long life deities mantra, but they not help. Why? Because it's like we go to shopping without the money. So you have to accomplishing. So same way, first it doesn't matter which Tara. First practices I have to do the green Tara. Until certain number of green Tara then you get a certain degree of kind of accumulation. Then once you do the red Tara, yellow Tara, white Tara, and those become meaningful. Otherwise, I think the other Tara, like Tara basically have 4 colors: white one, yellow one, red one, and a blue one. Those are symbol of 4 enlightened activities. Yeah, so this enlightened activity is a manifest as a after the accomplishing, so that we call the enlightened activities. Otherwise, we have to say my activity. Make sense? So that until you reach to the Tara state, then when you do those mantra, then become this Tara's enlightened activities. Because we are not capable to perform those. We are ordinary human being. I mean, we mean the ordinary human being. Ordinary sentient being have no ability to perform those. Yeah, so you may recite many times or write Tara mantra, but nobody come to you. No, honestly, it's not. I'm not saying it's nobody come, but it's from the Tara's mantra, not going to benefit for you anything, So it's a Tara's main practice is actually in green Tara. Yeah. Yeah, if you look, the some sadhana is show even the white Tara. First, if you see the green Tara mantra. After that recitation, then you see you have to call it's called the activity mantra, which is Mama Ayugyana Punyam Pushukuru Soha. That is called the activity mantra. Yeah. So first you come closer, then she if you want to do something from the government to legal work or whatever you want to do, you have to go to the office. Then you have to request, yeah? So green Tara practice is like going to office. Then white Tara practice is then, when you get in the office, then you request, I need this, sign and paper and whatever. So that is called the activity. So all is a main practices in green Tara. Just recite that mantra.
Forget, you go to office and pay the fee. And then you get.
Yeah, so you get a pay if you accumulate something, If you're not accumulate anything, there's nothing to pay. So this is step. See, in the budget, this is a whole Vajrayana practice recitation mantra is divided into those three stages called the approach, accomplish, and perform. Approach means that getting closer. Accomplish means that you become that one. Then you perform. So I mean, it's become a long answer, but basically, doesn't matter which Tara is, but main first is you have to be focused on the green Tara mantra. Even you practicing white Tara, first focus on the green Tara mantra. Even you practicing red Tara, first focus on the green Tara mantra. Then you can do other mantra. Then it become a meaningful.
This green Tara sadhana that we're going to be practicing this.
No need to green Tara sadhana. Just so you doing the red Tara sadhanas. The Digung red, there's one red Tara sadhana. It's a mantra. First one is a green Tara mantra. If you look at in the Digung tradition, red Tara mantra.
This weekend we'll be practicing the green Tara mantra.
I have a question. Somehow I saw we sent a link, or there was a link about the text we're gonna use. Are we gonna have written text here that we can use, the retreatants?
Yes.
Text I send you is a little bit long, but it has a more like offering dharma and things like that, and also willow protection. So it's more complete than other texts. Other texts is earlier one is too short, because sometimes people want to practice the short one. It's just like a cooking food without the salt, pepper, and anything. Tasteless, stop and maybe full, but you get bored. So it's not complete. Like I mean, if you just have a hammer and try to make that table, You cannot make table, just hammer. You know, sometimes people say, oh, just do the simple one. It doesn't work that way. You know, if you want to be complete one, you need all the tools. So all the tool is they need sadhana have a more detail. So that is some people saying is oh, we are Buddhism, we have to be simple. Simple is once you reach there, then simple is work. At the beginning, have to be elegant, have to be more detailed. So because of why is a simple work for the when you reach to the higher level, then you can from one word, you can meditate everything within that one. But right now it doesn't work for us. So I think more what called the extended. Yeah, is I think better.
Extended.
Yeah.
So we do the white Tara practice, should we be doing the green?
No need. Just if you look the white Tara practice, also the beginning is all the green Tara mantra.
So Arya
10
Tara
syllables, yeah.
would be-
10. It's a white Tara, but you have to recite the Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. It's called the peaceful mantra or 10 syllable of the Tara mantra. That's the best and the demanded white green Tara's mantra. Yes.
Oh, so on the subject, you know, many of the deity or the sadhanas that we practice for different Buddhas, they're built on the detailed format that you're talking about, starting with emptiness.
Yeah.
Then, you know, there's the visualization of the deity and the absorption, and then meditation that follows after that. That doesn't appear in many of the Tara sadhanas. Is that the emptiness, the absorption part of it, the meditation, is that kind of presumed in the Tara practice the way that we usually do it?
Sometimes I don't know which sadhana you're talking about, but sometimes they don't show that the mantra like Om Shuneta Jnana, that kind of mantra, but sometimes just come simple mantra like
Right.
Yeah, so but you know, it's any deity yoga, any practice have to be generation stage, have to be supported by the completion stage. Okay, so what is the completion stage? It's the beginning of the mantra. Om Subhaushita Sarvatama Subhaushita, sometimes come the meditation on the emptiness. That is the completion stage. Within the completion stage, then you build that slowly hold the mandala of that particular deity. So there's a have to have that, have to be. You can, yeah, or sometime
first.
yes, yeah, I have to come before you visualizing. Why is it? Because if you already grasping on your ordinary body conceptually, you have all thinking, oh, I'm here. You cannot transform yourself as a deity. You have to learn how to transform to the illusion. From the illusion to then anything can form. Make sense? Like if you have a toy, for example, you know, kids have what called this with a bar, kind of like small pieces of a bar.
Legos.
Legos. Lego is already made it one building. From that Lego, if you want to make like a like something else, okay, what you have to do?
Disassemble.
Yes, you have to disassemble everything.
Yeah.
Then you have to rebuild. So same way, if you want to be transforming yourself as a deity, you have to disassemble. So that is what is mean the mantra of the emptiness. That's the disassembly. Then you can transform anything. If you're just holding this body as an ordinary, strongly grasping, then you cannot build anything there because it's already formed. It's not going to change anything. So that way I need a completion stage.
You have to collapse your ordinary appearance into
Yeah,
emptiness,
totally.
and then build your pure deity body from the emptiness.
Yeah.
And then you go back to emptiness.
Mhm.
Meditation to
Mhm.
back to completion.
Yeah. This is a different purpose also.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say that the white Tara sadhana that we do does not have the green tar mantra in it.
That's right, it doesn't.
It has.
It
but
just
does
has
have
the white tar,
twice.
it has white tar
Twice.
mantra.
Start with the white taro, then.
Which sadhana you
I
have?
don't know that we have
Sure.
here.
Nations, but. No, we don't do the mantra, but it goes from white to green,
Right.
yeah.
Right, grab the
So
poem.
they can both, but not just the mantra.
You gotta talk.
Yeah.
I'll,
If you're serious.
I'll show Khenpo tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm gonna have dinner with him, so.
Is it okay to just practice the mantra
Design.
first for 5 minutes and then do the white tar practice? Just do the mantra? No?
I think first visualize is better.
I find the visualization of white Tara very difficult. It's really detailed with all the concentric circles going around and around. And the mantras here and there,
Oh.
trying to keep
Yeah,
that in
that-
my mind while I'm
Yeah.
practicing.
Maybe make it a little simplified till you build up to it. Make it, you know, you just kind of get the feeling of it.
Yeah, the very end is going on.
Yeah, this one is a just only a white Tara mantra. Even though it's a white Tara mantra,
Yeah.
still this is a, with the white Tara mantra is a as a on the peaceful mantra 10 syllable, then just add the mama again.
The same thing.
Yeah, same.
Saying different.
Same.
Same but different.
Yeah, same but more, huh? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Khenpo, I'm still a little confused on the Tara practice. So because we don't have some of the other elements in the sadhana practices like the, visualization process and the absorption, is it just the mantra alone that actually is the transformation process that leads to the accomplishment stage of Tara practice?
That's I mean, it's just some people just recite the mantra alone, maybe possible to accomplishing if you do 1 day. But as earlier I said, if you can do the complete one, it's better. So I mean, sometimes we only do the like there's a Tibetan, we only do the kind of short supplication to the praise for the Tara or any deity, then directly recite the mantra, then short dedication. We do that one. So that is any deity can do that way. That's a brief way, But since once we receive the empowerment, I think every day, if you can transform yourself as a one particular deity, doesn't matter Tara or whatever you are feel closer, then just do that one is continue. Then the rest of things that you just recite the mantra, like for example, you practice a medicine Buddha, then just do the medicine Buddha, refugee Buddhijita, for immeasurable, then all those whatever in the Sabalam offering of accumulation, then the like a recitation of a mantra of the emptiness, then building the mandala completely, then recite the mantra, then dissolution and dedication. You do that one as a complete one day practice for the daily. Then the rest of other is you just recite the mantra alone. That's okay. I think you should do one practice kind of daily. And no need to change. Lots of people, every time they say, oh, today this is a really interesting practice, then now I'm going to do this one. But then after the few months, they get bored. They want to change something else. I think that's a not good habit. Yeah, just whatever you feel close, your individual have different connection with a particular deity. So when you feel closer than anything else on that particular practice, more you feel like sometimes you come, oh, this is really familiar to me. It come to you, So then when that come, then just do that one continually. And then whenever you have time, then you can do other like a weekend or some free time, you can do other practice. But every daily, just do one practice continually. That's better.
I have a green Tara question.
Yeah.
Loudly speaking.
I had a green Tara empowerment and teaching with Enigma. And it was separate from like a white Tara. That's how they do. They just did green Tara.
Yeah.
Is that similar to Kagyu or is it different?
That's green thara is a green thara. Doesn't matter. But you know, it's just you know, it's this one. Is I can say it this way. One personal practice doesn't matter which lineage you receive. Just do that one. It doesn't matter. But when we come to the practicing Dharma, we're not just only practicing Dharma for ourselves. We practice the Dharma for the future generation. So when you practice in Dharma for the future generation, and then you should follow to the one lineage particularly, you know, then that can share. Then, so I think that's important. Yeah, even mixing is too much. You can receive teaching, empowerment, but when it comes to the practice, just try to be one lineage is better. I think, I gave you an example. In Tibet, you know, Vinaya have a many lineage. Okay, Vinaya vow have a many lineage. So one of the earlier Tibetan master, Indian master came to Tibet called the Chandrashita. He's belong to the one lineage. So he gave the vow to Tibet. Then later Adisha came to Tibet. Adisha is a different lineage. Adisha belonged to the Theravada lineage. It's a monastic vow. But that the reason is because of he doesn't want to make too many lineage and mess up problems. So Adisha never give the monk vow. So just he said to Tibet, keep one vow lineage is better, you know. So that is that way. When come to the, you know, so when we're practicing, I think just try to make sense. Yeah. So otherwise, just Tara is a Tara, doesn't matter. It's all come from the Shakyamuni Buddha. When it come from the India, there's no Nima, no Saja, no Kilu, no Kaju.
Right.
Yes, this is just Tibetan things.
Khenpo, you one time gave me some instructions for having attachment to the body.
Yeah.
And the instruction was, if you would repeat it for me, to visualize oneself going into the top of the tom syllable, into the circle. Could you describe that?
So basically, we all have an attachment to our body. So first thing is you have to learn how to separate attachment and care. You know, you have to be care your body.
You have to take care.
You have to take care. That's really important. But attachment is extra emotion, unnecessary emotion, useless emotion. So that one have to be cut because that only give you the problem. So how to we detaching our body is that when we transform to the deity, then you're no longer yourself. You have become a deity. That is how that's a main method of why we're visualizing as a deity is an antidote of the transforming yourself as a deity. The deity is the antidote of the attachment of your body, mainly that.
What about duality? Like
Yeah.
seeing like I'm a good person in there, somebody else is a bad person.
Right now, I think at the beginning, duality is good. No, until you need a duality. If you don't have a duality, you never reach to the non-dual. If you don't have a self-cherish, you never reach to the selflessness. If you don't care yourself, you never take care of yourself. Make sense? So if you have a really strong self-cherishing, that is become a method to then, one day you can you can get to the state of realization of the selflessness. So I think at the beginning, it's a need those. Yeah, from the beginning to say non-dual, you become lazy. It's a fancy word. Oh, non-dual, samsara, nirvana is a oneness. Reality, no one can think that way. You go to from the center, said, oh, samsara and nirvana is a oneness, and you're driving and somebody cut you, said, you're cursing and saying bad things, getting angry, Yeah, yeah. You're not dual, it is gone. So I think I think it's a goal is we want to reach to the non-duality. But from the beginning to if you say non-duality, it doesn't work. So that reason Buddha is really skillful. Buddha gave first teaching called the Four Noble Truth. Four Noble Truth, the subject is saying is this is good, this is bad. If you do good, these bad things happen. I mean, you do bad, bad things happen. Sorry, suffering happen. If you do good, you reach to the nirvana. He made really clear what is the truth of suffering, what is truth of source of suffering, what is truth of cessation, what is truth of the path. He made really clear discrimination. Once you understood that, then you have chance to understand the emptiness. If you don't understand that one, you never reach to the emptiness. It becomes a lip service. Because lots of people love to talk that kind of fancy word. Oh, non-duality. It's easy to say, but it doesn't work. Reality.
Especially if you're driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Especially here.
Who is driving? Who is?
Yeah. So
Who you're running into.
So if you have a dualistic conceptual, you get easier to have a loving kindness and compassion. If you have a loving kindness and compassion, you can generate a bodhicitta. Once you can generate a bodhicitta, one day you get chance to become a Buddha. Then non-duality is you have realization. If from the beginning to say non-duality, then you become careless. Lots of time, it really that way is called that it's the emptiness and nihilism have really similar. Most of people misunderstand emptiness as a nihilism and go that way. So Saraha said, grasping on the phenomena is is stupid, like a cattle. Yeah, he said that one. Grasping on the phenomena is stupid like cattle. Grasping on the nothing is more stupid than that. So it's a have time. When is it good to practice? Like one of the Nyingma master Patu Rinpoche said, if you really truly want to practice the Dzogchen, you have to understand the impermanent detailedly. Until you understood the deep level of the impermanent, you will never understand the emptiness. So from the beginning to talking about the non-duality is just fancy word.
Well, like today in this time,
Yeah.
people are thinking very divisive.
No, that is non-duality. It's called the equanimity.
Equanimity.
Equanimity. You need equanimity. You have to love everyone equally. You have to have compassion to everyone equally. That's equanimity. Better have equanimity than non-duality. You must have equanimity.
It's been very challenging these
Yeah.
days. Very challenging for a lot of us.
You should read the Jewel Ornament.
Yes.
Jewel Ornament chapter of a patient. There's have eight reasons about why have to be patient. You read all of that, then you can understand.
So patience is a support for equanimity.
Then you can
Yes.
get chance to. Patient is actually, it's not really support the economy, but patient help your mind protect from the aversion. Yeah. So aversion is a like anger. Drinking poison, hoping to your enemy died.
I just ask for the negative forces to be vanquished. That's all I do. You keep it very general.
No,
Please,
I mean,
Buddha.
yeah, I'm not saying it's you just ignore or forget, not about that one.
Yeah.
You have to go to beyond that.
Mhm.
You have to learn how to see, because samsaric beings, enlightened beings, they never do all those stupid things. Who doing is samsaric beings. Samsaric beings, we do the stupid things because we are deluded. Our main cause of those all problems is it come from the delusion, ignorance. So that way, then you get, and also some kind of a mental disease, sickness. And this is another one is they are controlled by the negative emotion.
Mhm.
So those all is become a problem. Make sense? To creating all our society problem. So when you think that one, you not accept their bad behavior. Same time, you not get to negative emotion. So that way you can protect both. So, yes.
A question, what about the sort of disturbing emotions that are like tendencies that we may have inherited from past lives?
Yes.
I mean, I can understand how sometimes those things seem to come up and I don't know where they're coming from, but it seems like I'm sort of sucked into a habit of thinking.
Yeah. This is called a habitual tendency. We have 8 consciousness. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, mind consciousness, mental consciousness. Then one is called the afflicted consciousness. Then 8th one is called the alaya consciousness. Alaya consciousness, alaya means the storehouse, keeping all the memory there. That alaya is like a Himalaya, Himalaya means the snow storage house. Yeah, so the meaning is it's called the Himalaya. Him means the snow. Alaya means the storage house. Yeah. So we have Alaya consciousness. Alaya consciousness keep all this memory. It doesn't mean that we remember all time. Like when you're a smoker, you don't have an urge of smoking for all time. Once you smoke, then maybe your urge of smoking is gone. But then after the 1 hour, half an hour, it come back. So that is because you build this habitual tendency in your this consciousness is keeping the memory.
It's the same thing as the achalasia mental formations.
So keeping that memory. So that way, sometime without our knowledge, without our effort, it come out. Like when you coming back to your urge of want to smoke, is you don't need to put effort. It come naturally when condition comes. So same way, everything is like that. So we build this habitual tendency or emotion storage houses. We build for there no beginning when it start, beginningless to continually. So that way for us, everything is normal. Dualistic is normal. The negative emotion is without effort come easily. So it's not easy to be, stop that habit. Like when you become an alcoholic, what call this rehabilitation is not easy, very hard.
Right.
So we are rehabilitation of the emotion. Dharma practice is a rehabilitation of the negative emotion. It's not easy to change that one, but you have to, it's called perseverance and determinations, and you have to be continuing. That is important.
I've noticed that when I start feeling sort of like a klesha attack sort of coming on, that I just sort of stop and look at it
Yeah.
closely and say, boy, this is an awful lot of energy I have to expend to maintain that situation where I feel like I'm sort of in control of what's going on. And then when I sort of let go of that or give that up, I feel a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I think at the beginning, when you have this kind of emotion, you have to be understand the feel about that is a negative. You have to understand that one, because lots of time we have this problem. Is we feel proud of being like when somebody did something to you, okay, anything like a negative, and you get angry. Then you feel like I'm proud of myself, the state of myself. You're really proud of that one. So that proud. What happened is your habit is building stronger. So you need to have a sense of guilt, or I wish I haven't done that one. Okay,
Regret.
you need a sense of regret. You need sense of remorse.
Yeah.
Never a problem with that. I grew up
You know-
Catholic.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad joke.
No,
Bad
so
joke.
when you have that one, and slowly, it's progressively one day, when you have this emotion, immediately you remember, oh, this is not good. That is you improve a lot. Then one day, this is a long time later, talking about. Then one day, before having that emotion, when the condition of that emotion comes, you remember it immediately. Oh, this is going to cause me to have this emotion, so I'd rather just go away. That is how your mind is improvement coming. So that way you have to be first step on that is called the regret. And so once you have regret, then from there to you can start to one day you can eliminate all those emotions. It takes time. Because we know that rehabilitation is not easy to take many months.
Some people,
Years.
Yeah, we go to 3-year retreat, but still not change much. We go to 3-year retreat for a rehabilitation, but after the 3-year retreat finish, still not much change. Come back, but pretty much almost same. So it take long time. It's really rehabilitation.
Yeah, the example you're giving, it sounds like it goes away because we're not feeding it.
Yeah,
Making it,
not just only feeding, not just only feeding,
Okay.
not just only feeding.
But you feel like
You
it's
have
bad.
to be recognized.
Regret.
Yeah,
Regret it.
you have to recognize it.
This is a bad thing.
Like for example, I'm sure you heard this one is a purification. There are 4 powers: power of the remorse, power of the regret, power of the remedy, power of the relying. So these 2, remorse and regret, that is the power. From there to then you can purify.
And you recognize.
Yeah. Then one day before start, you will recognize it. Like lots of people have this kind of awareness. Lots of people said, oh, this is not good. This is going to happen. This. So before it happened, they walk away. So this is, yeah.
I'm in a big hurry to get it all done.
Most
only
old
got so
people,
many years.
most of us old people are.
Still not time.
Tibetan, he said, we said, if you hurry, too slow.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Because when you do hurry, you make
Slow?
do slowly, because you will finish faster. If you hurry, you never finish. Because lots of people doing hurry, then they make something else, make mistake, some other messy. So we always said, if you rush, if you hurry, do slowly. Yeah.
Hurry slowly.
Hurry slowly.
Khenpo isn't a big part of the antidote in this process of, these tendencies, these karmic tendencies that come out in our thinking. Buddha taught that I think the basic approach for that was through mindfulness, through developing a solid meditation where we can see these thoughts when they arise. Then we have the awareness and the consciousness to bypass taking action and
Right.
engaging.
Yeah, those are a way advanced. Because at the beginning, we never aware of that. That's why I said, first you need to regret. Yeah, so those, lots of people do that kind of meditation. I'm sure a lot of you do long time meditation, many years meditation. I'm sure you done. Have you seen any change come?
Very slow.
It's easier to see your mind once you learn how to slow it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible to change come, but when come to the sudden condition, come to the emotion, it come back. One of the Buddhist monk, he went to forest and he meditated a long time in the forest. So he no longer have an emotion, negative emotion. So he said, "Oh, I achieved Arhat." And he come down back to the community. Yeah, then he told to people, "I achieved Arhat. I'm Arhat now." Okay. Then he start going town to begging food. Then all the condition came back. Then his negative emotion come back.
Yeah.
Then he said, "Oh, I lie." So it's not delusion, but sometimes when you are stay away from long time, certain degree of change will come. But when those conditions come, the change stay or not, that is the question.
So our practices.
Like when you practice alone, you stay alone, your mind is really peaceful, relaxed. But then somebody said to you, use harsh word. At that time, your mind still calm. That means that you truly have the change. But then when you go back to the same before, that means that the change not yet there.
Khenpo, for this example, you're sharing, it sounds like you're saying that for us to sort of know, oh, this is bad, I need to avoid that, right? That's more important practice. That, can we see that as like the kind of a wisdom,
Awareness.
Oh, an awareness.
Buddha said you
make us
need
better.
awareness within you. So how to become your, for example, Kamabhati meditation, how to become really successful is you have to work with all the circumstances that make you not calm. Circumstance not there when you're meditating. Circumstance there when you're on the street. So those circumstances, how you deal, you have to learn. Somebody is driving you crazy, how to be patient. When somebody is an idiot, is a behavior really badly, how to be compassionate. When somebody is mistreat you, how to forgive. Those all is combined together to become your practice is successful. Otherwise, when you are alone in the quiet place or your room, or so you can be great meditator.
That's right.
Yeah, wonderful practitioner. When you're alone, you will be almost there yet Buddha, close to the Buddha. But once you open the door, then you see everything. Then your Buddha is gone.
So then what is the purpose of going away for retreat?
That help.
Okay.
That help.
To maintain
That help like
stability.
rehabilitation. I said rehabilitation help.
Yeah.
Your mind needs to build the strength about how to deal with that.
Yeah.
So going retreat is that help to, because when you have a continually this condition, and avoiding that one is not easy.
Yeah.
So first you need to pay separation. Okay. Then you train your mind with this. Then once your mind is become a more, it's called a it's called the pliancy.
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 Pliancy,
Yeah.
pliancy.
Yeah, pliancy. Lots of
Brazilians
people,
and pliancy,
using, lots of people using called the tranquilize. I don't think so. Tranquilize word is not.
Tranquility.
Yeah,
tranquilizing?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's not good word.
yeah, it's not. It's a different
So
meaning.
tranquilize is mean the controlling. It's not controlling. Your mind become a flexible. Going away is a help you to easier to become a mind flexible. So then when you come to the society, it working or not is you have to test, go back to the society. You know, still it's the same, then you have to go back again.
Back to rehab.
Yes, back to rehab.
Bonnie has a question.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
About the Alaya body, is that
Alaya consciousness.
Alaya consciousness, and that it's where we store all of our memory,
Yes.
everything that happens to us. And so does that go into death with us, or do we leave that?
And when we die, it go with us.
It's what? Is that our karma?
Yeah, yeah. It's called it's karma is action actually. Karma word is action. Every action have reaction. It's just a memory called a habituate tendency. So that's go with us. Yeah, so like many of our this life's behavior, you know, a lot of things come from the past life actually.
Yeah.
Like you can tell, I'm sure you have better example. This one is you maybe grow up same family, your siblings, but you know your way of you're just totally different.
Yeah.
How come? So it's not come from your parent. It's not come from the environment. It's not come from the school. It's come from your past lives and memory. It make different.
So, of the like 5 aggregates.
Yeah.
Mental formation.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing as the Alaya consciousness?
So there are 5 aggregate have a two different. Called the one is gross one is a subtle one. Gross one we leave behind when we die. Subtle one is to go with conscious.
Yeah.
So this memory in the Alaya consciousness is continually. Yeah, so I want, you know, lots of people saying death. It's actually not dying, just changing the body.
Changing
Yeah,
from one
just
form to
change-
another, just like energy changes
Yeah.
from one form to another.
It's like clothes.
Right, you throw off the old
Yeah,
coat, put
yeah.
on and thread the new coat, and hope it doesn't have fur or scales. Or fire. The next one.
Yeah.
Hope you have
We're
skin.
talking about that, like, how, if you've taken the bodhisattva vows and you're going through the process of dying, how do you, like, for the bardo, so you can be reborn to fulfill your bodhisattva vows? Does that continue in the bardo, or? Because I've taken them several, many times.
We all have.
So how does that continue with, I should say?
Bodhisattva vow is very good, but in the bardo, more helpful with the refuge.
Like
Refuge. Because like it's have to train now. Whenever you have a problem, whenever you have a fear, whenever you have a scary or some problem, you immediately think about the 3 jewels. Then in the bardo, you will remember that.
You'll remember your refuge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So then, particularly, it's called the bardo called the Nirmanakaya bardo. Nirmanakaya bardo means that because maybe when we're alive now, we created the negative karma. In the bardo, we will see that we're going to be reborn in the lower realm. At that time, then you get scared. So if you practice in Dharma now, in that time when you're scared, you immediately remember the 3 jewels or Bodhicitta too. You remember that one. Then when you think that one, then you have a good chance to redirect your birth to reborn in the Pure Land. That is called the Nirmanakaya bardo. Yeah. So the more you practicing, so you have a better chance to do that one in the actually intermediate state.
So you might not grasp or seek out white Tara, or you might not respond with the white.
So
Tara
like if you practice in White Tara every day, so you have to rely on her everything. Every your problem is rely her. Talk to her like you talk to your parent or someone you trust someone. And you just ask her, every time your problem, whatever, and you will do that is in the bardo. Yeah, Guru Yoga, Deity Yoga, Bodhicitta, Refuge, any of practice, if you do sincerely, and when you're alive, then in the bardo you have a good chance to easy to reborn, redirect your birth even. Yeah, even you created something mistake, make from this life or from the past life that can cause to reborn in the lower realm. When you see that your birth of the lower realm in the bardo being can see.
Oh.
Then that time you immediately pray to the Tara, please protect me from this birth. Then they help you to redirect to reborn in the higher realm.
So by habituating your reliance on the deity, it's going to be automatic.
Yeah,
It
but
comes automatically in the body.
If you think that the bardo will happen and I don't need to worry now, it's not going to happen, because in the bardo you will forget.
At any moment.
Yeah.
At any moment.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
I was raised in the Catholic tradition. And so the image that I often go to when I am meditating or praying is the Our Lady Guadalupe.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if she could play the same role in the bardo. If that's the beauty that you keep or the image that-
First of all, I want to demonstrate to you. Lady Guadalupe is not Catholic. She was there before Catholic come to Mexico. She was a special angel appearing in Mexican nomes. Then later Catholic adopt that. Really true stories.
Wow.
Her really image, original one is not in Mexico. It's in the Vatican.
In the Vatican.
So okay, first of all, so that way that's my way to demonstrating. But it doesn't matter. When you rely on someone like that, definitely help. Because they have a, like I always said, like for example, Jesus, he had a great kindness heart. When you rely on this, so in the Buddhism, we have this one. If you supplicate your guru, okay, now, and reality of your guru maybe gone to the hell, but because you believe your guru is enlightened beings, so in the bardo, you will pray to the guru, then one Buddha or Bodhisattva, one manifest form of your guru to come to help you. So that way, when you see she is enlightened beings, Lady Guadalupe, then she is enlightened or not, doesn't matter. One enlightened being come to help you with her form. So
To guide you through the bardo.
Yeah, because you believe she is enlightened beings. Yeah. So that way, okay.
Thank you. So that's what they mean by the guru. The Lama comes to guide you through the bardo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even your Lama is actually gone to the hell. His mind is gone to the hell, but one of the Buddha and Bodhisattva come form of that Lama.
Wow.
I think the other part is the bodhisattvas around us, they will always try to help us in any ways. They're so loving.
Because you have a faith in
We have faith in the Dharma, faith in the Lamas and the Buddhas.
Yeah. So that means that you have to see Lama as a guru or the Buddha.
Yes.
Not just human being. Because these days, Guru Yoga is always people think that, oh, I like Guru. He's kind, he's a good person.
No, he's a Buddha.
You have to see the Guru as a Buddha.
I have a question.
Yes.
They always say, put your guru at the top of your head. And you have your heart guru, and I guess your practice guru. I don't know which one is mine. I mean, you are Vajradhara to me. If that's
You
why-
have to visualizing Vajradhara on your crown and think this is all my guru. Manifestation of all my guru is a form of Vajradhara. Yes, all of them.
All your teachers.
Yeah, yes. Not-
No. Or Buddha Shakyamuni.
Yeah.
He's the embodiment of all my kind teachers.
No,
No, you
You
can,
don't
you
need to
can,
force.
you.
go to the Guru
the root
Vajradhara
is-
or Guru Milarepa or Guru Chidisungul,
Any
one of
Gurus.
those. Then you try to see this is a manifestation of my guru form this way. And then all the gurus as a manifestation up from this. So then you are visualizing. So basically saying when you're walking, when you're supplicating, guru visualizing on your crown. But when you're meditating, when you're sleeping, guru meditate at your heart.
Oh, okay.
It's okay to switch it up, because sometimes I have Manjushri on my shoulder when I'm writing.
Yeah, when you're walking.
Yeah,
When you're walking, guru on your right shoulder.
yes.
So
Ah.
it becomes a circumambulation.
Oh,
When you eating, guru meditate on the throat.
throat.
So whatever you eat is become an offering to the guru.
And then sleeping with the heart.
Yeah.
Now you can also write Vajrayogini. You sleep, when you're falling asleep, you visualize your Vajrayogini with your head in the lap of Vajradharma. Right, her guru.
I don't know. I never heard that one. Maybe this sounds good.
That's big in Gelupa. That's good in that's big in Gelupa.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You self-generate as a Vajrayogini if you have the empowerment. And you visualize you're resting your head in the lap of your guru, who's Guru Vajradharma, who's red in color. Yeah, and fall asleep with that pure, that pure vision. There's a lot of stuff in the Gelupa. That's one of them.
Shall we do dedication?
Yes.
Oh,